mga kababayan, ang Pangulo ng Republika ng Pilipinas, Mayor Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
Maupo po kayo. Salamat. Chief Presidential Legal Counsel and Presidential Spokesperson Salvador Panelo, the Mr. Referral, Ombudsman Samuel Martires, Civil Service Commission Chairperson Alicia de la Rosa Bala, Commissioner Leopoldo Roberto Valderosa, and the other officials of the Civil Service Commission, the 2019 Civil Service Commission Pag-asa Dangal ng Bayan and Presidential Lingkod Bayan awardees, si Eileen Lisada, distinguished guest, wala ka dito, nakita kita. Ladies and gentlemen, before this is the 2 page. Alam mo, let me first allow me to talk about what's in my heart and maybe what's in my mind. Alam mo kasi in several fora, sinasabi ko talaga na nung I'm not campaigning, I can no longer run for any public office, not even a janitor. I simplified my issues to be brought to the people. Ang una sinabi ko is, I will try to fight graft and corruption. Second is the drug, because it will destroy our nation eventually. Sa ayaw natin sa hindi, pagka hindi natin na-control ito, walang mangyari sa ating bayan. So, with that 2 sentences, at the beginning of my, I do not make speeches. I just want to talk to the people. Parang chismisan lang tayo. I'm about to close my presidency in a matter of months. I really do not know who's going to be the next president. Ang gusto ko lang masiguro kasi na malaman ninyo, pag hindi natin hinto ang graft and corruption, and if there is no law and order sa ating bayan, even if you give the Philippines another 20 years with the same setup, with the same, the Constitution itself is tailored for corruption. Hindi ko nasabihin kung baski saan, but ayaw ko naman mag-insulto ng tao, ng mga tao. Pero kung ganon ang palakad ng gobyerno, and sometimes the budget is delayed because they're still fighting how much will be given to who, at dinidelay nila. Noong last budget, nalugi tayo doon. It had a very sad impact on our GDP. And marami ng pera, wala, hindi naman umiikot. So there was really no money. Practically, the state of ship was sailing in still waters. So, ayawan ko sa inyo na yan. Pero ganito, maawa ko. I'm thinking of the next generation. What would be in store for them? One is, we have so many fronts to destroy. We have the Communist Party of the Philippines. Good that we were able to talk to the Maguindanao, pati yung course, sumama na rin ang Maranao. Alam mo, sa Central Mindanao, there is a relative peace. And everybody is enjoying except for a few bumps there. Alam mo, the criminal mind is something which we cannot really fathom. Di mo alam kung anong gusto. And even in Sulu, yung bombing. I have kept this on my own, but I suppose it's in everybody's mind. Ang mahirap kasi dito, aside from the territorial aspiration of the MIMN, nakausap na natin ang MI, which is doing good. We just continue to pray to Allah that it will really hold. And next week, I'm going to talk to Nur Miswari. Itong kanila territorial lang. So because of the influx of the Christians, Cebuano speaking na ang Mindanao. But the reason for that is that when the Spaniards went there, wala naman magtrabaho sa kanila. Ayaw ng Moro kasi worlds apart ang relihiyon. So niyaya nila ang mga ibang tao sa Pilipinas noon. Yung Visayas up. May iba pumunta Davao na may kapital. Yung iba naman, because of this sloganeering that go to Mindanao because it is a land of promise. That was before. Maluwang ang Mindanao as far as your eyes can see. But with the continued pouring of other tribes in the Philippines, at marami na rin sila, over time, sumikip ang Mindanao. Ayun, doon na umpisa ang away. It's always territorial. Pitong ISIS is something that I am really scared. Nagpapawis ang kamay ko pag iniisip ko yung, it's a worldwide. Forget about Saya, forget about the Maoti. Anong kalaban natin dyan is the terrorists, the ISIS connected, at hindi ito madadala. This is a mass insanity that cannot be cured just as. It's not like an epidemic that dadaan niya, then after that it simmers down. Then there's a cycle again. Ito, pag hindi ito na-ariglo, aywan ko kung sino, it will remain a problem. Kasi the greatest fear, ang bombing. Parking ka lang dyan, pipindutin mo dito, at gagawin yan dito sa labas ng Polo, and you would start maybe in Zamboanga, Davao, Mindanao. We have had a taste of that, almost all cities. Yan ang pinaka-mabigat na problema na I have to deal before I go on itong mga komunista. Komunista is, wala na talagang, I do not think that you can flog a dead horse. The issue of talking to the communists is almost nil to nothing. Mga ambisyoso gusto ng gobyerno. Ilan lang naman silang mga ideolog, matatanda na at marunong pa sa atin. Yung siniburbio, yung tawag sa Bisaya, na they think that they are the deliverance given by God to make the Philippines a better country. So, ang akin ngayon dyan, sinabi naman lahat is known as, I have ordered the armed forces and the police to go attack full scale. Kung hindi natin maubos ito sa panahon ko, and look at the political horizon there, kung sino mga presidente, I'm so pessimistic, but I'm sad that no one there would. Puro kasi the issues, I don't know about one or two, mga hipokrito, na they were doing it before their time there in the Senate. Pero sumasali sa mga atake ng gano'n. If you are there, you were once also a Verdugo, and you attack now the security forces, itong mga salvaging, it's shown on the TV sa PTV4 every morning. Nandiyan na lahat, puro naman, meron diyang A that is arrested. And maybe on the 4th, 5th line, you have 2, the N. Yan ang lumaban na namatay. I just don't know kung saan nila nakuha itong mga gagong human rights. They're figures. Yan ang akin, makita mo dyan, presidential briefer. So I am bound by what the police tells me. Bakit man ako mag-imbento ng numero na hindi man ako ang police? So I just rely on them to give me the truth. Hindi naman magsisinungaling yan. Natatakot yan. Na itong patayan doon sa ngayon, na hindi mo alam ang killer, hindi naman trabaho ng gobyerno na nakaupo na yung tao, naka-outstretch na nga yung kamay o nakatali, barilin mo. I assure you, hindi ako papayag ng gano'n. That's outright brutality at cruelty. Yung lumaban lang. Yung lumaban, patayin mo. You have my go signal. Basta lumaban, and you think that your life is in danger, shoot and kill. O yan ang, ayaw ko saan itong, but the figures, what was 70,000. Alam mo, patay ka ng 70,000? I'll give you the timeline of killing 70,000 people. It will take you 3 days. Bang, 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 bang. 3 days siya makakablit yung bago matapos patay yung tangina yung mga. Well, anyway, meron akong isang siya. People are complaining, some, not all, na bakit kinukuha mo sa cabinet ang military? Ikaw ba yung kumukuha ng insurance sa military na hindi kay kudita? Ikaw ba'y naghingi ng garantiya sa pulis na tinoble mo yung sweldo nila lahat, tapos yung iba kinuha mo sa gobyerno? Hindi ako takot. Bakit ako matakot sa military? The people of the Philippines elected me. Hindi sila. Bakit ako matakot sa kanila? Ang problema lang, given the short time remaining, hindi ako makapag-utos na, kaya ako maghanap, mag-usap kami ni chairperson. Manghingi ako sa iyo ng the best and the brightest. Kagaya nitong sa levy, it's about 120 yata, billion. Ngayon, naghahanap ako ng tapos kanino ko ibigay. Kasi invariably, sa laki ng pera, the temptation is really there. And I have observed with my own eyes and senses na yung karamihan dala ko, because hindi mo naman alam mo, this is a new territory for me. When I became president, yung kinuha ko yung tumulong sa eleksyon, tapos nagkampanya, ilagay ko sa pwesto. But the condition was that sa lang. Ilan ang sabi ninyo, ay puro military. Ilang abogado. Ilan bang abogado na paalis ko dyan sa mga 5, 6? Puro corruption. Ngayon, itong Pasig River, I just dismiss him, presidential appointee. Paglabas ninyo ngayon, nandyan sa labas, tinalian ko muna ng angkla. Ihulog ko itong putang ina na ito dyan sa Pasig River para tumaba lalo ang mga tilapia. Totoo lang ha, kung sabihin mo ang Pilipino walang ulam, di totoo. Mga sundalo, dyan where's it? Here. Mangisda lang yan sila, buckets, tilapia, karaming tilapia dyan sa Pasig. Kung wala kang ulam, pabukalan mo lang yun ng 2 hours, wala nang, except for the chemicals, of course, that's being spewed out by the factories. But if it's simply bacteria, masarap ang, kung wala na talaga, dito na. Kaya minsan magpaparte ako dito, puro tilapia festival. Kunin ko lahat yan sa... so yan ang may asagong dilemma at may dilemma ako sa gobyerno. Mabuti yung senior na ayaw pa mag-admita. Ay, nako. Well, anyway, yan ang explanation ko bakit. Madali eh. At ang sinasabi ko naman sa kanila, there will never be a time that I will order you to do an illegal act. Kaya nito it's a simple question of whether government employees or policemen or military men can accept gifts. Sabi ko, yes. It is provided in the Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Law. Yung ethics, ayan. There's a law which says you can. And when I talked about it, I precisely used the word. Yung sa libro. Then pumasok sila sa Mr. President, did you not know that that is unconstitutional? Tapos itong gustong maging presidente, ng 2 beses naman kumuha ng bar, sabi ko kaya pala, she criticized me for 2 days. Sabi ko, ma'am, abogado ka man, basahin mo muna ang libro. Kasi binasa ko eh. As a matter of fact, before I open my mouth, I read the law. Diyan mo ako masigo. Ilang beses na yan kinorek ko sila. Talagang nasabi, it is allowed, token, nominal. Oh, but it's allowed. Oh, what is nominal, siguro sa judge na yan. Eh kung police kami na you solve a problem, a kidnapping, yung gratitude hindi mo matanggal. Nilagay talaga sa batas yan. Ang Pilipino, lalo na yung mga Bisaya, yung utang na loob. Maano kami dyan, mabigat yan. Kaya I took several of the devotees. Nagkalat naman. Yan ang problema. May isa pa akong tanggalin. Though she is not corrupt, but she is not in parity with the others' performance. Handling an economic office. I have to change him. Yung sa I don't know if gusto ko tanggalin na lang lahat. Hindi kaya kasi ditong mga military. Pag sinabi ko, linisan mo. Linisan mo yung Pasig. Si Anyo, pati si Mato. Clean the place. Tapos nung nalinis na, there were speculations that I would award yung sa likod, may nag-apply na lagyan niya mga cottages, ang gano'n. Sabi ko, okay lang. Yung iba naman, dagdagan ko daw yung mga gambling places doon. Sabi ko, sige lang, tayo natin ang panahon. Nung natapos na, tinawag ko andar. ilan reform mo. Bigay mo sa mga ito. Akala sa mga buwang ibigay ko sa kanila. Ngayon itong mga komunista inuunahan ko, have distributed so many lands. Ngayon, itong mga lugar na talagang tinamaan ng feudal, iba kasi ang paradigm yan. If you recruit mga NPAs doon sa Mindanao, yan dyan sa bukid, tilling his farm, o patent nila pending, meron, hindi pa masyado. Pero itong mga taga-Negros, they are fighting a system of feudalism that existed long time ago. Pagdating ng mga Katsila dito, ayun, pinag-distribute niya friar lands and binigay sa mga insularis. Kaya makikita mo, I do not intend to be offensive to you. Pero yan totoo talaga, yung mga pamilyang binigyan yung mga insularis, yung hindi na umuwi, large tracts of land. Gaya ng Davao. Davao City was owned by about, the entire Davao City. Yung Arabo lang. Limang pamilya lang may-ari niyan. Ito, mayaman ito si maraming lupa ito. Nag-asawa ka na ba uli? Ito ang ligawan ninyo para pag-retire walang problema. Si Aileen was used to be my secretary. When I was mayor, rather she was my chief of staff. Kaya alam ko ang templada yung babae niya. So yan itong mga taga-Negros, generations after generations yan sila, slaves. Kaya ngayon, nung nagbarilan sa Sagay, which was unfairly attributed to us, sila yun. Diyan sa ngayon, sa Negros, pag hindi ka magpamimbro ng komitiba dyan sa mga komunista, wala ka. If you're an awardee of a land, tapos sabihin ng mga gago, hindi ka. That's too big for you. You'll be assigned another land. Yung mga direct descendants and tenants sa lupa na yan, hindi ka na. Kasi ang komunista ang may kumunya sa ko, dito. Kaya nagpapatayan. Kaya 300 years, makita nila naka-Mercedes-Benz. Every year, nagpapalit na mga mansion. No, but these were lands of the people. Mga lolo natin. Dumating itong mga, ayaw ko na lang manginsulto. This year is the year of the ikaw, sa simbahan, 50th year. Parang madre ito ng simbahan, ito yung tukatis nila eh. Ngayon, sabi, gusto akong mag-celebrate ba tayo? Sabi ni Simon. Sabi, ako? Putang ina, bakit mag-celebrate ako sa mga yawa na yan? They came to my country, conquered it, subjugated it, and made the Filipinos a slave for 300 years, and you want me to celebrate the anniversary of the coming of that idiot here? So, ayaw ko, kayo lang. Kasi wanted a grand, because it coincides. Pagdating kasi ng barko ng buang na Magellan na yun, anong inidiskarga niya? Cannon, muskets, and then religion. Tanungin ninyo si Ibasco, yung chief of staff ko pariyan, historian yan. The first, yung subjugation na maging, pag hindi ka nagsimba noon, 50 lashes sa plaza. 50 lashes. At lahat noon magdala ng itlog, pati yung offertory, yun na yan. Doon malaki ang kita ng mga pari. All in the name of religion. Kaya kung ako ang buhay noon, yung mga pare kayo. Bitayin ko kayo. Kaya that's, yung Negros, it's feudal yan. Ang sakit niyan, malalim ang tama niya. Pero ilang generation sila, tapos makita nila mga amo nila. Mercedes-Benz, mga Lamborghini. May namatay nga doon na drug lord, 100 cars. Mercedes-Benz, tapos may Lamborghini, 2. His business, money lending. Wala akong nakitang money lending sa Davao. Kabilihan daw mo. Nung namatay siya, the family went to Australia. They never complained. Why? Kung buksan ko yung bangko, di makita ko yung billions. Yung 100 cars, 2 Lamborghini. Kaya itong hard hit also is, sabi ko sa pulis, busin na natin para matapos na. And I will take full responsibility for it. It's my job to clean my country. Ngayon, if I can do it, pakiusap, okay. Pag ayaw mo, di. You know, sa limang ito, pag ito ang tinamaan, ang tatay, pag tinamaan ito, babagsak na yung, it becomes socially fractured. Pagka tinamaan yan, itong babae, sa hirap, binubugbog yan, pupunta ng Middle East, baski anong trabaho. And sometimes, most of them are missing because they are bought to the slave markets of Africa and sold there. So, they never come home. Itong mga anak, iwan lang sa kapatid, yung iba sa kapitbahay. The social dysfunction created by the drug problem is very enormous, painful, and sorrowful for me and for you. Kasi hindi lang isang puser, magsira ito ng pamilya, 2-3 araw-araw. Ang sabi ni Bato, 1.6 dito sa Maynila. Hindi pa nila binilang ang Davao, Cagayan, Bacolod, Cebu, Leyte. Paano yan? Now, kung gawain mo yan sa bayan ko, you are destroying my country. And as an act of self-preservation, sinasabi ko naman, drop, ayaw mong mamatay, drop the drug. Kayong mga komunista, drop the gun. And we can talk and I can give you the assurance na I will be fair as really fair. And everybody will be treated equally. And we will help you. As of this date, I have constructed about 45,000 condominiums. Para lang nag-surrender ng Ilago, then TESDA. May bayad sila, they learn the skills. Tignan mo punta ka ba sa Dusit bago? There's a Dusit in, I didn't see it. Suddenly, by inauguration lang, papasok ka lang kunti, just beside Insular Hotel. Sabi ni Lorenzo, he had to go to the Middle East to cajole itong mga, hindi ka man pwede magtrabaho na walang master electrician, master plumber. Magtawag ka dyan sa labas sa daan, gawain mo nga itong inidoro. Pag plus niya, putat ang lilipad yung tae doon sa harap mo. So they had to go to and bribe them to come home. Kasi yung ating mga master electrician, master carpenter, plumber, master, nandoon, mga foreman, nandoon sa, kaya tayo, matagal ang natin. Sa Davao, matagal ang, because we have to hire people back or train them. So it behoves upon TESDA to provide that thing. That's what ails the country. Pero galit talaga ako sa Truga, kasi sisirain mo ng bayan ko, bibigyan mo ako ng inotil, dito sabi ni Bato, 1.6, tapos sabi ni Santiago doon, 3 million. Ito kay Bato, 1.6. Dito lang yan. Everyday may makita ka Shabu. Baski anong istasyon? Shabu. Every day may nasisira. Every day may nire-rape na bata. Ganun yan, sira ang ulo. Hindi lang ang human rights, hindi lang kasi tinignan nila ang kriminal na may kasalanan, yung kasalanan baliwala na. They're interested in the life of the criminal. Itong Iceland, itong mga potang inanto, Lecce, nag-sponsor ng resolution para tayo investigahan sa plenary. Alam mo ba, ang Iceland, they allow abortion up to 6 months. Ang mga gagong unggoy na yan puti, they are so concerned of a criminal who has done so many wrongs to his fellow human being, and yet they allow abortion up to 6 months. Ilang kulang na lang mag-intrauterine life ng 7 months. Tao na yan eh. Di mo ka magago itong mga puta. And they want to impose their... Sabi ko, kayo dito, papatayin ko talaga kayo. Imbestigahin ninyo ako. Pag hindi kita sinaksak eh. Bakit ba kung kayo ka-stupid ninyo? Yung kanilang values, enjoy yan. Huwag mo kami pakialaman. Kami mga Pilipino, meron kami. We are quite capable of dispensing justice. Akala mo ba, papayag na ito, mga pulis patay na wala namang rason? Hindi sila ang papatayin ko. Ano lang yan? Hindi na. Amerika, sige sila. O tingnan mo ang Amerika. Pag nalango na, barilin yung McDonald's, barilin yung simbahan. That is why I'm pouring out my... Mahirap talaga maghanap ng honest man. Kung mayroon ka, ma'am, chairperson sa civil, bigyan mo nga ako. Marami talaga akong tatanggalin. Yung customs na yan, sus Maria Josep. They've been there 38 years, they've been there for so long. Ang nagbigay sa akin yan, sabi niya, nag-retired na, mahirap na. Sabi niya, ito yung mga tao, Mayor. Matagal na yan. Itong 164. Kung matanggal mo yan sa customs, okay na ang Pilipinas. Okay na tayo. Kaya, binaba kong yung iba na demanda naman. Yung iba ayaw I rely on Madam Lisada kung DDS. Gusto nila ng DDS. Hindi naman totoo yung DDS. Ang Davao yan, that is Davao, ang kalaban ko sa politika, Davao Death Squad. Ang DDS actually, yun ang pang-counter ng Sparrow. In Davao, we used to lose about 3 to 4 policemen a day. Sprawled, basisan sa mag-traffic, magkain, minsan yung pan, sa bunganga pa eh. Pati yung mga haggard, ganun, maraming patay. So, ito sila, they came up with a Davao Death Squad. E di siyempre, gobyerno ako, sige, suportahan ko kayo. to counter the Sparrow. Yun ang umpisa niyan. Ako naman, there was this movement, and it was anti-communist, and to meet force by force. Sige. Ang problema nito, sino bang sumulat itong speech ko? Baka basahin na lang ko siguro, ma'am, no? Pero hindi na magsama ang loob. I am deeply honored to be with you today as we gather to confer the 2019 Outstanding Government Workers Awards. Let me express my gratitude to the Civil Service Commission for holding this annual event that recognizes the best among us. The event is a celebration of not only your individual and organizational triumphs, more importantly, this is a celebration of your accomplishments that have contributed greatly to the realization of our national development agenda. We confer the Presidential Lingkod Bayan Dangal ng Bayan and CSC Pag-asa Awards not only to motivate government officials and employees to do their job well, but also to give due recognition to their exemplary, wholehearted, and selfless public support. Indeed, dedication, commitment, and excellence, and integrity of each awardee demonstrates this year to have set a guidepost for the rest of us civil servants to admire and emulate. I hope, ulitin ko ma'am, maraming bakante talaga to in the coming months. Kung pwede sila mag-transfer. Kasi yung may matanggal talaga, maraming matanggal. Totoo kasi. Mag-transfer sila ng service kasi si Jagger, maraming bakante. Sabi ko, ilagay mo yung next in command, the deputy or the assistant chief. Pagka wala, sabihin mo kay magkuha tayo, maghanap tayo sa listahan ng civil service. Puro bright man ito, and I suppose that in the years or by the years that you have been in your respective office, I am confident you are really as honest as you can ever be. So, pagka nagbakante ito, itong marami yan sa customs, pati sa itong coconut board. Alam mo ba yan, that's, hindi ko ibigay yan sa tao, mawala yan. Yung gano'n na mawala, bigla, karami noon. In the past. Kaya kailangan ko yung tao talagang has a grip of the trabaho niya. If you are the one, sabihin mo kay ma'am, and if she can vouch your integrity and talent qualified to do the work, I'd gladly, gusto nga, appoint ko kayo lahat, Vice President. Hindi naman nagbabasa ng libro. Sabi ko nga ito, that you can accept gifts. Si Lacson, Sir Duterte, I can't forgive him because he's not a lawyer. I quoted the very words anti-graft and corrupt practices. There is an exception there. Nominal. I use the word nominal. Out of gratitude. Anong Pilipino gano'n? Hindi naman ako basta ng bunganga. Tapos si Lenny talaga kasi illegal and unconstitutional. Ay, sabi ko, ma'am, kung ikaw ang presidente ng Great Pilipinas, patay. You do not even read the book. And that is a major policy. Magtanggap ka. That is a policy. Yeah. Ngayon, kung you are able to solve a crime, tapos bigyan ka ng Mercedes-Benz, putang ina, kalukuhan na yan. Ibig sabihin, tinakot mo na yung nakidnap na ako na kikidnap sa iyo sunod. Mercedes, usually man, ma'am, kasi 21 years ako mayor. Si Ailey, no? Chief of Staff ko. karamihan nakikita ko magpadala ng pansit o lechon. Ano pa man siya sa kainin lang yan? Ang akin lang noon sa Davao, do not demand, huwag kang maghingi. Pero kung ibigay, after sa trabaho, ginawa mo, pinakita mo, tanggapin mo. So, nag-react agad ang dalawang senador na hindi naman nila tinignan ang batas. Well, anyway, I therefore take this opportunity to remind you to never engage in corruption and other unlawful activities that will smear your dignity and taint your integrity. Totoo yan, ma'am. Ako, I became mayor in 1988. Far and wide and between those years, I worked hard and made what Davao City. Punta naman kayo ng siyudad ng Davao. Sa bagay, hindi lang ako mag-ano. Pag sinabi kong huwag mong gawin yan, huwag mong gawin. Pag sinabi kong umalis ka Davao, nung una, binibigyan ko ng ticket. Anong gusto mo? Cebu Pacific o PAL? Mamili ka. Bigyan mo, sige. Doon ka magnakaw sa Maynila, doon ka mag-hold up sa Cebu. Huwag dito kasi pag dito, putang ina mo, papatayin kita. Nung nakita na marami ng patay, nagsialisa na sila, so na-peaceful kami. Kung sino yung pumatay, yan ang problema. Istorya mo lang yung akin, sir. Maniwala pala kayo ng istorya. Ngayon gano'n, pati drugs, umalis kayo. Walang mangyari sa siyudad ko. Pati NPA. Sabi ko, either you kill me or I kill you, or we talk, you go out of my city because I will build something for my fellow men here. Okay na. Okay na ang Davao ngayon. Alas 12, tahimik na. Noon, alas 12 yan, binaba ko ng alauna. Pagdating nitong babae na nagbubugbog, ginawa niya alas 12. Tapos sabi, sige, yayaw, sinabi mo, sige, magyaw-yaw kayo, ibaba ko yan ng alas 10, gusto ninyo? O di, tahimik lahat. Mas maraming, kasi Inday, kasi Ako, madala mo naman ako sa istorya, totoo lang. Public office is a public trust. As clearly enshrined in the Constitution, public officers and employees must always be accountable to the people. This is not a challenge, this is a mandate. I therefore call on you to continue serving with utmost responsibility, loyalty, and efficiency. May you always act with patriotism, justice, lead a modest and dignified life. Yung sa police, dinoble ko. Because of the propensity of many of the policemen, hindi mo makontrol ang Ang ganito kasi ang nangyari niyan. I will just give you the lowdown. Yan sila magtrabaho. Alam mo itong mga sindikato, kinukunan nila ng picture yung asawa, nagsasakay ng jeep. Asawa lang ng mga po. Wala naman itong mga kotse. Yung dedicated po. Tapos, yung anak na umuwi na may kasama. Tapos may lagay X, yung litrato. Yun ang ipapadala nila. Kaya ang pulis magpunta sa akin, sabi, Sir, wala man akong pera i-relocate yung ibang pulis. Nagpunta na ng Amerika, nagsibata na. Paano ako? Paano kung wala ako yung anak ko? Kaya, sinabi ko sa Davao noon, wag ninyo akong, do not, paint me to a corner. Ayaw ko talaga. Pero pag inipit ninyo ang gobyerno, ang mga tao sa gobyerno, hindi makagalaw. uunahin ko na kayo. Talagang yayariin kita. You give us no choice. Patayin mo ang pulisya, papaano at droga? How can it be solved? Dito sa Maynila, at least tahimik na. Hindi na masyado. Kaya sinabi ko sa kanila, putang ina, huminto na kayo. Style Davao. Akala siguro mga buang nagbibiro ako. Hindi man lang ako kilala. Tapos yung napuno ng punerarya, ako ang pagbintangan. Kaya ubos na daw yung formalin. Trabaho ninyo yan. Always keep in mind that the support of the entire bureaucracy is crucial to the attainment of this administration's goal of providing a comfortable life for all. Ang aking policy ito, if the police or soldiers, meron man, police ma'am, 2 years yan sila. Kasi nagturo ako ng police academy. Kasi nung nabugado ako, hiniwalayan ako ng yung girl ko. Tapos, after desperation, nakilala ko yan si Zimmerman, Sos Mariusep. Istirahan ko kayo ng mingaw, ha? Yung una kong girlfriend, Tisayon, Tata, remember Pan-Am? May Pan-Am pa noon. Ang tatay niya, Amerikano, nanay Pilipina, stewardess na ata ng PAL. Tapos, doon siya sa, nung medyo tingin ng nanay na gulo, dinala nila dito, so pinaaral dito. So nakilala ko sa, yung Frolix natin sa San Beda, meron tayong ibrisa. Nakilala ko. Niligawan ko, naging girlfriend ko. So, inihintay nila matapos ako. Nung dito siya sa Davao nakatira, sa nanay ko, sabi ng nanay ko, kung hindi mo pakasalan, pauwiin mo yan. Huwag mong gawing kirida yan. Ano ka? Kawala-wala mong pera, ako ba napakain, tapos you have the goal to... So, sabi ko, sige, mag-uwi siya, una, December. 3rd year ako, sir. Nagpatrahe de boda, nandoon na. Yung engagement ring ng nanay ko, binigay na sa kanya nung nauna siya sa Amerika. Tapos, December 21, sumunod ako. Alam mo, ma'am, 22, na iba na ang istorya. Kasi yung nanay pati tatay, sabi nila, well, you can bring her, but only for a few months. Kailan bumalik yan sila dito, at pagkatapos mo sa law, pumunta ka na dito kasi ang Pilipinas wala talagang pag-asa. Walang trabaho, walang ano. Sabi ko, hindi naman ang pag-usapan natin yan. Kasi yung pakasal lang kayo. So, sa 23rd, may office party sila. Sumakay ako ng taxi. Diretso ako sa airport. Reho sa airport, sinabi ko yung mga, maraming Pilipino dyan, San Francisco na airport. Sabi ko, sir, namatay ang tatay ko. Pero patay naman ang tatay ko. Double dead. Sabi ko, my father died, I just received a phone call. Can you help me? So, ito, patay daw yung tatay, tulungan na. I was able to take a ride. Pag-uwi ko sa 24, tinawagan niya ako. Sabi ko, siguro hindi talaga natin swerte. Kaya yan ang buhay. Naglipad ako ng San Francisco. Dala-dala trahe de boda. Binigay kong wedding ring, pati trahe de boda, iniwan ko doon. Ang gaga, patay na siguro ngayon yung buang. Hindi naman sinuuli yung dalawang singsing. O, totoo. Ganon ang buhay ko. kind of, as long as there are Filipinos who need our help to make their lives better, our task never ends. Let us therefore continue to serve our people with enthusiasm, joy, and pride. Again, nandito ako sa mga matitinong tao. I'd like to salute you. Congratulations to the awardees and to you all, to our guests. Mabuhay tayong lahat at mabuhay ang Pilipino. Yung mga istorya dyan ng patayan, ma'am, istorya ko lang yan para makinig kayo. Kasi kung hindi ako mag-istorya ng gano'n, antukin kayo. Ngayon, kung mag-istorya ako ng gano'n, siya talaga pala. Pagdating doon sa ICC, sabihin ko yung mga ulol, ugok pala kayo, maniwala pala yan, istorya mo lang yun. Wala man totoo dyan sa istorya. Pero dito sa atin, nakakaintindihan tayo. So today, yung Pasig Commission, what? For corruption. Kaya yung may mabakante na sensitive na may security of tenure, kung maghingi ako ng tao, si ma'am na lang ang hingian ko. Marami ako. Ayan Pasig Commission, but you know, if it's a presidential appointee, wala kayong security of tenure. Pag iba na ang presidente, pwede kayong palitan. But there are yung magagandang position dyan. I will remember you for all time. Lalo na yung magaganda. Hindi na bali yung trabaho. Yung ang ganda ninyo. Salamat.
Thank you, Mr. President. At this point, may we request our President to please remain on stage for a photo opportunity. May we call on the Pag-asa awardees and the Pag-asa committee members for the photo opportunity. Please prepare Dangal ng Bayan awardees and Dangal ng Bayan committee members. Please prepare Dangal ng Bayan awardees and committee members. Bring your trophies. Thank you. Exit to your right. Second batch, Dangal ng Bayan awardees and committee members. Okay, bilis. Double time. Please prepare. Third batch, the Presidential Lingkod Bayan awardees and Presidential Lingkod Bayan committee members. Thank you. Kindly exit to your right. Please prepare. Fourth batch, Civil Service Commission, Central Office, Heads of Offices. Please prepare. Fourth batch, Civil Service Commission, Central Office, Heads of Offices.
Thank you. Kindly exit to your right. Fourth batch, you may proceed. Please prepare. Fifth batch, CSC Heads of Regional Offices with the Honor Awards Program Secretariat. Thank you. Kindly exit to your right. And fifth batch, you may proceed.